Hi, my name is Travis Stevens. Some of you may know me as Stones, the owner of Fluid Atoms, the creator of RHG, or by my RHG character, Andre. Now, today, as part of this new series, I will be reviewing Timeline Joint, a short 2D fight hosted by AleRider942. All right, here we go. Timeline Joint, AleRider942. Let's see what we got. All right, so we got some, looks like some Zhao Zhao or Shock style fighting. Love the skewed frames. I love, dude, okay, hold on, stop. So these frames right here, I love that they went this like simplistic impact frame. This seems like it's very simple, and it is, but adding something like this adds a lot of emphasis into your movement. And I think they have a little bit of screen shake and blur when they're hitting too. I can't quite tell. Either way, the impacts feel really, really nice. Also, this kind of combat where you're sitting here and you're not actually traversing a lot of the terrain, you're kind of just sitting there and sparring back and forth. It's really hard to pull off because you can see a lot of the imperfections in between the frames because it requires a lot of frames where you're not moving the character forward very much, and that can end up leading to some wobbliness. So they did a really, really good job staying away from that. Yo! Okay, the timing on this, right here. That kick, dude, getting a kick to get to look that impactful and still get that rotation off. For those of you who don't know, when you're rotating something, it's easy to just think, okay, I'm gonna rotate it on the heaviest part, which is the top of the head. If you rotate on the top of the head, the center of gravity that you're actually gonna be working with is actually the waist. And so you need to spin at the waist like he does in this kick here. And a lot of times when we're animating straight forward, using a stick figure head, we like to think of that as our pivot point or our heavy weight point. And so to transition that from the head down to the waist, really well done. Ah! What is that? Oh, I absolutely love it, dude. I love it. Double, triple frame, slowing it up there. Wonderful. Okay, I think did we transition to someone else? This looks like line now. We had brush at the start. Now we got line. Again, this side reminds me so much of Zhao Zhao, because I don't know if it's the move specifically or not traversing a lot of the terrain, but this like close range combat with a lot of blocks and kind of like quick jabs, small jumps. Oh, it's beautiful. I love the terrain integration there too. Okay, definitely transition to someone else. I never could pull this off myself in animating, where the limbs kind of detach. It kind of looks and feels sloppy, but you have to be really careful about doing that. If you don't pull it off just right, it won't end up feeling or looking right. They got it here. Love the camera zooms. He's dancing. Oh, again, this is the skewed head. It gets this like, what? Hold on. Okay. So we have these like skewed heads going on here, right? Which I love. It gives us like wobbly, wanky, like almost Drunken Master feel to it. But then blast through the terrain. I love, dude. I remember back in the day, we used to have to import blurred frames from Photoshop in order to get this same effect. So having a flash is definitely chef's kiss. Well done. Oh, beating him with the nunchuck. I thought it was limbs for a second there. So the effect came back. I don't know if it's the same animator or not. Did we lose the effect somewhere? I love the simplistic, just like that orange like spark on the hit. Looks nice. Definitely transition of style here. The tiny head stick figure. Brush. He carried across the same effect though, his own style of it. Back to within. I love it, the detached limb guy. Love it. Nice job. Keep it up. Keyboard. This sparring right here. Yo! Dude! Oh, dude, I can't stress enough how difficult, again, to pull off that kind of sparring. Barely traversing the map. Like, the timing has to be just right. The cadence has to feel good. And if you're off on any of your frames, you're going to see it. Well done, buddy. I like your cut, G. All right, it looks like a style change here too. Okay. God damn. They pull the frame off the map. People's elbow, man. Should be back to shock. You love to see it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Stick figure's getting long. I like it. I'm right with that. Good blur choice.
Round 2.
Okay, so this is back to lines with someone else. I love, okay, the other thing that's trippy about this is that it's a very linear style, right? If you're looking at it, like, this entire thing has been very linear, right? Left to right, fighting only, except they're able to kind of open up the space a lot just by shifting the camera back and forth and kind of shaking it on some of the blurs and some of the zooms. Looks really good, really good. All right, let's wrap it up. Okay. Well, that just kind of ended. Timeline joint hosted by AleRider942. If you haven't seen it yet, click the video you see here on the screen. If you want your own animation to be reviewed, or if you want a certain animation to be reviewed, go ahead and leave a suggestion in the comments.